What's good, Gray Gang? Today we're out here, we're going to do a little bit of minnow trapping, but not only are we minnow trapping, okay guys? So like, with all the minnows we're catching today, and today is the morning, so we're going to have plenty of time to catch them. Whatever minnows we catch this morning and during the day, we're actually going to use them tonight, you know, to try to catch some catfish or bass. Preferably a macho bass though. But without further ado, you know, we got our old buns right here. One of my favorite baits, just normal old hamburger buns. And over here we just got the standard old G's minnow trap. You know, I mean, nothing too special. Just put a few pieces of bread in there, clip it back together, and we'll be right over there trapping today. And as I'm getting closer and closer to the creek, I mean, I can look in there and there's some pretty good, you know, developed old, you know, good sized creek chubs in there. And well, that's exactly what we're after right here. As y'all know, the last time we used minnows for live bait, it turned out pretty good. And I honestly caught one within 2 seconds of my minnow being in the water. So this should be pretty interesting here. Just, well, yeah, just about like that. That's simple. I'm gonna come back here in about 5 hours, check it, collect all the minnows. But just in case, I got a plan B, guys. Just in case I don't get any in the minnow trap, we got another option for catching minnows, boys. That other option is my cast net, and I've actually got fairly decently good at throwing it too. But before we go out and throw the cast net, I just want to talk to you a little bit about this thing. It's this Ridge wallet right here. Now what this is, you know, it's just like a wallet, except it's a whole lot more compact. See it, like, you know, it's so small, and it's like basically invincible. Now I used to use this wallet right here, just this simple old bifold, you know, normal wallet, but the thing was, these are sort of made to go in your back pocket. Personally, I've never really felt comfortable putting all my money and, you know, like everything I have in my back pocket. So I'd always stuff it in my front pocket, which, you know, really got bulky. Like, look at the size difference. This one is a whole lot smaller from that standpoint, but the thing that really makes it different is, you know, how thick it is. And this is an empty wallet, and it's way thicker than this one, which is already full. And if you want to get a card out, all you gotta do is, you know, push right there a little bit, come over here, grab it, get it out. And this is with one hand, guys. I can do this with one hand, and boom, got my card out. So in my opinion, this Ridge wallet is basically the 21st century wallet. And it's a whole lot more compact. See, come right here, stick it in, boom. Where'd it go? I don't know. I don't feel it anymore. The thing I really like about the Ridge wallet and the Ridge wallet people is that they said that if they can, you know, if we can get enough likes on this video, they'll send me another one to stinking shoot it. I asked them, by any chance, do you like know if that wallet's bulletproof? And so then they were like, well, I mean, honestly, we've never really tried it, but it might be. So then I'm like, well, if you'll send me one, I will shoot it and we will get that done here at Kendall Gray Outdoors. And this is what I like about them. Then they were like, okay. So if we can get enough likes on this video, and if enough of y'all go click the link below and at least just check out their wallets, then we will get another wallet and bust it with maybe a shotgun. So if you'd like to see a bullet smack this wallet, hit the like button and go check out their link. However, if you want to finish this video, I'll remind y'all again at the later. That way you can watch the video and then go see the link. But without further ado, let's get out there and throw that cast net. Okay guys, now we're at this creek. We're going to throw the cast net out. I got Trey and Adam here, and we just saw 2 bass in there. He's putting on a grub. A what? Teapot. What? Teapot. Teapot. Hey, we may get it too. And the good thing about this is the water's really clear, so we can see the minnows that I need to throw the net to. And bass. I don't care. We've caught a bass on a cast net before. We'll do it again. Sounds like a good reel there.
Buddy, it's the cheapest reel we had. There's no drag on this reel.
And so here's the plan.
Oh my.
So
look at this bass. So
the plan here is, you know, get some bait fish so that we can use them this evening. But we got to keep them alive in water, and that's like a what, 15-foot drop? I feel like it has a chance to work, don't it? There we go. Ooh. And boom, baby.
That good clear water.
That's good clear water too. And we got plenty of it right there.
Throwback if you're a real fan.
Over 200,000 views. That was a good day, guys. That was a really good day.
Where is he at?
There it is, there it is, there it is.
There it is.
There he is. Oh, there's like 3 of them.
Yeah, there's 3.
I'm gonna throw the cast net because Trey ain't having too good of a time catching
that there, that pole's from 19 centuries.
It's a Johnson. You ever heard of a Johnson?
I've never heard of a Johnson.
I've heard of a Willie.
A what?
A Willie.
A Willie?
There it is. Okay, okay. Quick. At the main edge over there.
Okay, I see. Ready? Here we go. Oh, if he been...
That was the wrong edge. So, okay, let's see if we can spot him again. Hang on, wait till we spot him again. Okay, never mind.
See, now, if he was there, I'd caught him.
Yeah.
He's just not there. You see that? You see that place down there? If y'all can point him out to me, I'm going down there and I'll throw him exactly where you see him.
Okay.
Who's running up that road?
Hey, oh, hang on, wait. Yeah, that's our neighbors.
Oh, right there.
He's right there. Oh, come on, get it back up.
He was right here. Where'd he go?
He was right through here now.
There he is.
Well,
he's over there.
I see him. There's two of them, right next to each other. Right next to each other. No.
I think I might have got him.
No, he went all the way up there. I don't know if they're still there.
Yeah, I think your grubs are too small.
That was bad.
Dude, I'll tell you what they're doing. They're running down here.
No, I got one. I got him.
Is it a bass?
This is coming up there.
Okay. Did you see him or you just throw it? That's oh my gosh.
That is a monster creek chub, guys. This is a monster creek. Look at this, Trey.
Look at that. We're gonna keep him.
Bro,
Keep
that
him.
is crazy.
We need to keep him.
Watch out.
Dude, that's a monster.
Oh my God.
That is a monster.
Like, I don't even need one this size, but we're gonna keep him anyhow. We may keep this.
The bass.
Was he?
Yeah, he was strung up behind him.
Do you think they're even his bass, or you think that's just big creek chubs?
I don't think those are bass.
I think they're just big old creek chubs.
Should we even keep that guy? Cause like I can't use them.
Yeah, put it in your pond, stock it.
I'm going back down there, okay? You just keep pointing them out to me.
Okay.
So we just had a guy drop out here. He knew what it was. He said, we showed it to him. He said, that's a sucker. That ain't no creek chub. So apparently it's a sucker. But am I mad that I caught a sucker? No.
That's a new species you've caught now.
Yeah, it's just another species. I've never caught a sucker before, but I have now. But like I just said, I'm gonna go right back down there. I'm gonna have Adam stay up here on the bridge and just point out.
He said they rarely eat a hook.
So yeah, I'm heading back down there. And just if you see one, just say, hey, there's one, and I'll throw it to it.
Alrighty. Trey is swarping on a sycamore.
Swarping on that.
Sycamore. Don't break my Johnson.
Put this bread on here.
Don't break my
Why
Johnson.
didn't you tell me there was bread?
A few moments later.
Well, guys, I may have not made a good decision here. We sort of lost Tommy the sucker. We lost him. So here was the thing, okay? So we had took him out of there. We was going to put him in this creek, okay? So he could have fresh water, you know, until we decided to leave this place. But when I threw him in, I guess I threw him in
You threw him in all right.
Yeah, what?
Threw him in like a baseball.
I threw it in, you know, fairly hard, and it actually landed upside down. And then the lid came off, and he swam out.
Well, he could have just dropped him in.
Now instead of going home with one fish, yeah, we're going home with 0. So we still may catch a bluegill today, because we're actually going to try to catch some Boone and Crockett bluegill out of this pond over here. But we're not going to keep them. But we may catch some. But if we catch a little one, we still may keep it.
My question is, where could he go now?
Yeah, honestly, where could he go though? Because this is just a creek. This is just like a foot deep, and then over there is just a straight swamp. So sorry, Tommy. But we may have but then again, he may have a really good time there. It may be his life's dream to be in a creek like that. He's got no competition for food, I'll tell you that. But we still may go back to that place where we originally caught him. We're gonna let the water settle, then we may go back there and, you know, try to catch another one. As for now, let's go try to catch a bluegill or something. Okay guys, so right here what we're doing, we know there's a bunch of bluegill in here. So we're just chumming up the water to where we can get them in one spot. And then this may or may not work, but we're gonna try to throw a cast net. That's a good cast. If there's one down there.
Nope.
Nope, not that time. But they're definitely in there, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Really sad that I just lost Tommy.
That was a monster.
He's probably going to suicide now.
I don't blame
him. He would have loved to have been in my pond, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Dude had a lot of friends.
And you to know he was there too.
Adam, tell him how the bluegill situation's going.
Just like everything else has done today, awful. You lost a sucker. How did you do that? Well, now you've already broken net. Now we have a broke net. Lost Tommy. Can't catch a bluegill. Trey's leaving. He's done.
Hey, we're not going home today until we catch something else, right? Whether it's a Tommy with an H instead of an O, we're gonna catch something today. All right, let's go back to the creek where we originally found Tommy and just try to get his cousin.
We're back here on this depressing day, back to where we started, day 1, where we caught Tommy. Tommy's no longer with us, so we're gonna try to catch his cousins. We can't leave empty-handed today. Today's been the worst day of our lives. Trey broke off. Kendall broke his net. We lost Tommy. We can't catch a bluegill. Yeah, I don't know how it can get any worse. Got a bunch of goons about to go down here with our four-wheelers, so Kendall's out here about to throw an egg. He's got the head cam on now, so we'll get to see his point of view. We gotta go. Oh God, that's him.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a little Q&A. We get a lot of questions when we're out in public. Me and Adam do.
Yeah.
Are we friends with Kendall?
Are you friends with Kendall?
Some days we ain't friends, and some days we are. You know.
I am not right now because he lost Tommy. But
Yeah, Tommy's gone. I don't know why we're his friends.
He's still trying to catch a fish.
There's nothing in this creek, and he's still throwing the cast net out there. If you see this, I'm surprised Kendall put it in. R.I.P. Tommy.
R.I.P. Tommy.
Comment that down below. R.I.P. Tommy.
He ain't dead, but he ain't with us, so I'm gonna lay right here in the middle of the road. Let somebody run me over.
Ken! What are you doing?
You're lying. He's lying. You're lying. Take a crap.
I caught his cousin!
No, you did not.
Actually, probably his son, but he's caught him.
Oh my.
Yes.
What are we doing? Why are we dissing him? Why was we...
Here is Tommy's son, Tom Jr. All right, release on Tommy's son.
What's his name?
Tom Jr.
That's
Tom. That's Tom.
That's big Tom.
Now what do we do?
I think we need to take him to your pond.
going?
Don't kill one today.
It's a ghost. It's a ghost Terex. There's no one driving it. Okay, so here's the situation. We caught a sucker, and that's where our problem is. What do we do with it? Do we throw it in here and, you know, just let him swim? Or do we put him in the basket and feed him and see how big he gets? Okay, so here's what one of our options are is, well, you know, we're gonna put this basket in there, you know, get it in there to where it's in deeper water, and then just put him in there and watch him grow. And then just feed him every now and again and, you know, let him eat the algae in there. Yeah, there's plenty of algae in there, because how this is a metal cage and the algae grows on the wood and on the, you know, the little wire stuff. And then, you know, every like week or so, we could check back in on him and, you know, see if he's got any bigger. Or what we could have done is thrown him in the big pond way over there, and then, he'd just be there. He may get eaten by a catfish, or he may die, or he may just live his life, and we will most likely never see him again. So what are we gonna do? All right, that sounds like a plan. We're gonna put him in there. Worst case scenario, in like a month, if we feel like, we can't keep him, we'll just put him in the pond. No big deal. So here we go, Trey. Just get him out. Try not to.
You wanna let him name him?
Yeah, guys. We named him Big Tom, but what we want you guys to do in the comments is comment below, what should we name that sucker? Well, like literally, he's a sucker. Toss him in there. Big Tom, son. Welcome to your new home. There he goes, in that little basket. Some of y'all may be saying that's too small a room for, him to live. But then again, dude, he's like 3 inches long. He'll be good. And if you guys get really into it, I may even get a few, small bluegill and minnows and put in there with him.
We know he's in there.
Yeah, at least we know where he is now. We can track his progress. And, just for some kicks and giggles, there's him a piece of bread to, snack on if he gets hungry. Don't throw too much bread, that way we can keep... Got him. Bass. Got a bass. Got a bass, boys. Got a bass. That is a teeny tiny largemouth. Maybe a spotted bass. Bass is bass. We ain't gonna use him for bait just because,
A bass.
It's a bass. Yeah, we ain't gonna use him for bait.
Yep.
Got him, son. There he is. Another blue. Oh, I got 2 of them.
You can keep him.
I caught 2 bluegill. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. Caught 2 bluegill on 1 cast. That's like the best I've done in ever. Decent throw. Oh, I got one. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. Got one. Oh, I got 2. Oh, I got 3.
These are good ones.
I got 3, bro.
You're soaking me.
Those are good ones, too. Keep them.
Yeah, let's keep those 2 and throw this biggest one here back. We'll keep those 2 right there in Trey's hand, and we're going to throw this one back. Those 2 are a little bit big, but we'll keep them anyhow. So right now, we're going to go put those in the bucket. Put the bucket somewhere where, they can get fresh water until I check the minnow trap this evening. And then after that, we'll go throw them in somewhere, and we'll go catch us a bass or catfish. There you go, Trey. Just put them in there like that right there. And then we'll put that bucket somewhere where it's got good fresh water. And this right here is all we're going to do. Just carry it over here.
Do what you did last time.
Not what I done last time. Just dunk.
Exactly what he done last
That's
time.
exactly what I done last time, but this time it didn't turn upside down. And now they can do that. Get good fresh water, all they need, until we come back and get them again for some more minnows. And so here we are at the minnow trap, going to check it, see what kind of minnows we got, and then as soon as we can get these up here and get all the minnows in my bucket, then we're actually, oh yeah, we got plenty right there, plenty enough to do what we're wanting to do. Creek chubs, bluegill, we got a little bit of everything in this batch. Yeah, we shouldn't run out of no minnows today. We should have plenty to fish with. That's about the exact size I was wanting too. That way it doesn't have to be a 6-pound bass to eat it. We'll still catch the 2 and 1.5 pounders as well. But now that we got the bait, let's head on over to the pond. And now guys, we are at this pond. Now this is my pond. I've mentioned this before. There's not many bass in this pond. However, the ones that are in here, and especially the ones we're after today with this live bait, they're gonna be about, 4 to 6 pounds, no doubt. I'm just gonna reach in here, try to get me a good little chub minnow right here, see if I can grab one. I'm just gonna go through the bottom lip and out the top lip. That way if a bass doesn't end up eating him, we can still turn him loose and he'll be good as gold. And I'm just gonna chuck him right out there in the middle. And we do have him on a bobber. We'll know we got a fish. Well, whenever the bobber goes under and starts going over to the side, that's when we'll know we got one. And one of my favorite things about using live bait is, the number of species you can actually catch. We can catch anything from a bass today to a macho catfish. And honestly, we can actually catch a turtle. While as maybe if you're out here, using a spinner bait, using a chatter bait, you're mainly, just fishing for bass. We threw this one right out there in the middle, just gonna lay a rod down and start watching the bobber. And another thing we can do real quick is, since this thing has like a piece of styrofoam in here, I can actually bring it right over here to the fresh water. Just toss it in like that right there, and it'll actually sink and well, sort of float there, and the minnows can just sit there in the pond with fresh water flowing in constantly.
I could arrest you for not checking in, right?
There he goes. He's got it. Yes, that time we got him. Finally we got him. Oh yeah, this is a good one too. This is a bass too. And this ain't no baby bass either. This is a good one. This is the best one I've caught on my channel in a long time, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, and it took a live minnow to do it. I'm just gonna flip him here because I don't have a net. Oh yeah, baby, that's a good one there. That's at least a good 2, maybe 2.5, maybe 3. But I finally got one. It's actually, it's getting pretty dark out here, pretty late. So it looked pretty dark on the GoPro. I hooked him right there in the top of the mouth. Perfect hook set with that little minnow. But yeah, a good, decent, good sized bass to say the least. He's every bit of a good 2.5 pounds too. I mean, that ain't no dink anymore. We're out of the dink stage like this. Just like I said with this pond, guys. There's not a bunch of bass, but whenever you do get one, it's a good sized one like this. I'm just gonna get right down here to the water. Let him go just like that. But like I just said, guys, it's getting dark today. I honestly didn't know if we was going to catch a bass before dark. But like y'all just saw, we obviously did. I just want to ask you guys to do a few things. One, hit the subscribe button if you're not already enjoying the Gray Gang. 2, smash the like button. I don't know about you, but I think today's video, it was like beast mode, okay? I think this thing was beast mode. And not only hit the like button because of that, but also hit the like button because if we can get enough likes, Ridge Wallet here, they said they would send me another one to do a bulletproof test on it. So if enough of the Gray Gang hits the like button and goes over and checks out their link, and you know, if you want one, buy one, because they're pretty dope at that. See, I can fit like the whole thing in my mouth, but I'm not going to. But yeah, guys, smash the like button for me and head on over there, click the link below, check out the Ridge Wallet. They got a few different colors, few different, you know. But yeah, guys, just go down, click the link, check it out. See you later. Roll the outro. If you're not part of the Gray Gang, go ahead and subscribe by hitting the button on the top right, and feel free to watch some of my past videos on the left. As always, favorite squad, post it up, down low. If you want some of this sweet merch, head on over to KendallGray1.com or the link in the description. But besides that, I'll catch you later in tomorrow's video.